Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. As you probably noticed, over the past couple of months, I have really been getting into drag racing. Everybody knows about the Fast and Furious 10-second car on the quarter mile. Paul Walker owed Dom a 10-second car, right? What could I build to give Dom the cheapest 10-second car in Forza Horizon 4? I can use any vehicle that I want with any upgrades that I want, but the challenge is gonna be I need a 10-second drag time for the cheapest amount of money. I can use all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, weight reduction, drag tires, whatever I want. Obviously, rules for this, I can't use any free vehicles, so that bans all the barn finds and anything like that. Also, for the purposes of this video, I am also gonna be banning the auction house. You guys feel free to give this a go yourself. Let me know how you guys do in the Discord server. But I feel like we should start off with a benchmark. All right, I know it might not be the most budget-friendly of vehicles, but the McLaren Senna should be able to do a 10-second drag run without much issues. Okay, get there, get there, get there, get there. I'm gonna allow that one, all right? Just to get the benchmark out of the way so we can begin this challenge. We've got our benchmark out of the way. We have spent $1 million. I can definitely spend less than $1 million on a car and be able to set a pretty decent time. You know what might be a good start for this? Maybe if I head over to Porsche and I jump in one of these, a Carrera S. I've spent $105,000 on the car. I'm gonna toss all-wheel drive on. That costs an extra 10, so we're up to 115,000. And then I'm gonna come to my tires and toss on drag tires, $125,000. I'll toss on weight reduction. In total, after all of my upgrades, I've spent $22,350 plus the price of the car. Let's see if our sub 500 horsepower Porsche 911 can set a 10-second drag tune. Nothing crazy off the line, but we have All right, apparently what I've realized, setting a 10-second drag time is more difficult than I would have thought. It's a little bit of an expensive engine. It may or may not be ripped out of a 918, but I've got 800 horsepower now. I've spent 187,000 credits on our 918 powered 911 wannabe turbo thing. We've got drag tires and all-wheel drive. Thank you. Our budget has just been reduced a bunch. All right, this is when we're gonna need to get into some pretty serious upgrades now, though. Maybe even Twerk Stallion could be pretty good. Although it's a drift car, with some all-wheel drive and some upgraded tires, that would only bring us to like 70,000 bucks. I need some all-wheel drive. Fantastic. Our all-wheel drive only costs 10 grand. That's amazing. Oh, I can't upgrade the tire compound. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a slidey boy out here. I'm not gonna give up on Twerk Stallion. I feel like maybe I can still do something, okay? Bear with me. So I've spent 26,000 credits on upgrades. What was it? 50,000 for the car. So I'm like 76,000 credits invested. I'm also gonna need to do some tuning. I've gotta fix my suspension on the Twerk Stallion. It's clearly set up for drifting. Okay, bear with me. Twerk Stallion, please don't let me down, buddy. With your bone stock tires, he's definitely a fast guy off the line, even with no drag tires. Let's go. Let's go. A 9.1 second drag time. We are slowly clawing away at that budget. Very, very nice. That's pretty good. So let's sort by value again. I've even got a bunch of cars that cost 20,000 credits. Do any of these have significant horsepower? Do we bring back the American muscle? We spend 10 grand on all-wheel drive and 10 grand on drag tires. I've got an idea. If I can get some weight reduction, yes, on the cheap, I've nearly got 700 horsepower. I'm lightweight. I've got some good horsepower. And I think more importantly than any of that, I should have some pretty good grip. So I've spent 30,000 on all the upgrades, 35 on the car. That's cheaper than 76,000. I genuinely don't know if this Corvette is actually going to be able to get a 10-second time. That is very, very nice off the line, considering I can't tune anything. That was close. That was really close. 65,750 credits. The Volkswagen Golf R32. Very similar to my Golf. It only costs 20,000 bucks as well. I think the Golf might be a good idea. I've already got all-wheel drive, so I don't need to worry about that. I can come in here and swap twin turbos onto my Golf for basically no money. I will unfortunately have to bite the bullet and spend the 10 grand on drag tires. I can even go as far as getting weight reduction for our Golf. So I've spent 20,000 on the car plus 25,000 on upgrades. That would be a significant improvement. Volkswagen Golf. Let's see. Oh, that's a squat. That's a squat and a half off the line. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No! It's not gonna do it. I feel like that was a pretty good run. If we upgrade our transmission, it costs 2,500 roughly. How much is my diff? Oh, my diff's kind of expensive. I've spent an extra 4,000 credits. This should allow me to do it. Come on, Golf, our 48,000 credit Golf. That's nice off the line. I could go even more try hard and tune that suspension to be perfect. But let's see. Oh, a 10.5. Okay, with some better tuning, I think I can get that. I think I can. I might as well give it a go manual with clutch, right? We can see what'll happen. Attempt now with manual with clutch. Let's go and shift. I don't know if that's gonna be faster, honestly. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's a little tiny bit of a saving there. A tiny, tiny little bit. 10.3. I think I'll toss in a little bit more horsepower to our Golf just so we can get the Golf onto our leaderboard, all right? Nick, you have 9,000 bucks left if you fail. I'm not gonna fail. Our 51,000 credit Golf with extra horsepower. Come on, buddy. Come on, please. Please. Please, little Golf, get to the line. Does that count? Oh, you're joking. If I just get my shifts nicer, I can get into the 9s. Come on, buddy. And shift. That's not bad. And shift. I hope that's good enough. And shift. That's all I can do. That's all I can hope for. Come on. Oh, that's faster, but not enough. Come on, Golf. Come on. Nice. Nice. Please. That was a good one. And very nice. I think we got it. Let's go. Let's go. A 9.993. That is a 10-second car. Let's go. 51,000 credits. You remember way back in the day when I did that budget 200-mile-an-hour car? I used this thing, the Vauxhall Monaro VXR. It costs 25,000 credits. It has 400 horsepower. It does weigh a little bit, but maybe this thing is the answer for budget build. Our mentality now is no more all-wheel drive since it's overly expensive and I need to save money where I can. No more all-wheel drive. We're just going with drag tires. That should hopefully at least give us enough grip in our Vauxhall to get off the line clean. Twitch chat's also saying if I go with the turbo upgrade, jeez, that is an insanely cheap upgrade. Let's go with race twin turbos and even a race camshaft. So we're all in for 49,500 credits. Look at that 0 to 60 time. Before any tuning, 2.4 seconds. Vauxhall Monaro off the line. Not the most impressive starts, but there is that Australian horsepower. And 3 gears across the line. Was that fast enough? No, 10.02. So, way better gears now. Yep, that is definitely faster off the line. We could probably shorten them up even more if I really wanted. Yep, we would probably have to shorten them up a little bit more. I think, though... Are you kidding me? Come on! We're about to set a new record for our time, for our budget build. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I think that was it. I think that was it. Come on. Let's go. 9.9 second quarter mile. 47,000 credits. I'm scrolling through this car list, right? And you've got to look at the horsepower, but also how much weight these cars have. The Vauxhall Monaro's good because it has a lot of horsepower, but it's also really heavy. I then come to this thing, another Vauxhall, the VX220, 200 horsepower. It's 5,000 credits cheaper. And even better yet, the engine is in the middle, making this faster off the line and making it balanced. If we're gonna work on this thing, we've already got a big turbocharger installed. We can get a race turbo for a little bit of money. I think we'll go with that, and probably a camshaft as well for an extra 100 horsepower. We're 8,000 bucks invested, so 28,000, we've still got a lot of money. We then, of course, have to go with our drag tires. Weight reduction for the little Vauxhall isn't actually worth it. It's very expensive to get kind of a minute amount of weight reduction. I can't believe we've been trying this for like 2 hours now. Little Vauxhall VX220. What a launch off the line! Okay, I'm gonna need to play around with these gear ratios, but that is not... Bro. All right, 46,000 credits we've spent. We just did a 9.3 second. 46,050. That is our new record. Okay, I can clearly do that with less upgrades. Drag tires is definitely a must for any of our drag builds, so that's for sure. Then I'm gonna go with camshafts, and I'm gonna go with a turbo. Maybe I just go with a race transmission. I'm like 40,000 bucks invested. Twitch chat's also saying to do the exhaust for even more weight reduction. Okay, with all of these upgrades now, I am 42,000 credits invested. We spent no money on this car. Look at the way it gets off the line. That is so sick. Come on. Oh, easy. Easy for the Vauxhall. That was 42,850 credits. I have one more build I want to try. How did these guys ever go out of business? I'm just saying. They build like the sickest car in the world. This is gonna be my final build for our Vauxhall. We're chucking on drag tires, obviously. We are also obviously gonna be going with a race transmission. And then finally, all we're doing is camshafts and an upgraded race turbo. That puts us at 40,000 credits spent. I've honestly barely done anything to the tuning. Let's see, Vauxhall VX220 for 40,000. That could have been a better shift for sure. I think I've got to do some... Yeah, I've got to fix the tune, and I've got to fix my gear shift. Come on, Vauxhall. First gear is going to be a little bit long. Second gear, yep. Third gear, that's where we've got to reel them in. Oh, that was close. I think that was faster, though. Yes, a 10.1. Let's go. And then, yeah, okay. Well, I feel like I'm just... Wait, is my fourth gear okay? My fourth gear's perfect. This is it. Are you kidding me? Tire pressure up. Tire pressure. Come on. I fell fast. Mika, how's your rear tire pressure? felt so slow. 40,800. That's where I'm gonna leave it. If you think you can make a 10-second drag car for cheaper, try it out yourself. Let me know in the Discord server. Link is down below. Thank you so much for watching. That is the Forza Horizon 4 budget 10-second drag car.